Tinkerwell not only allows you to run your code locally while developing your projects, but you can also run code on remote SSH connections, for example on your staging or production environment. Let's see how it works. To manage or create your SSH connections in Tinkerwell, click on the Connect SSH icon in the toolbar. There you can now add or group existing or new SSH connections. So let's add a new SSH connection. And first of all, we can define a label. So I'm going to call it Tinkerwell Production. Then you can provide the host name or the IP address of the server that you want to connect to. We have the username and the application folder on the remote SSH connection. Then we can provide a local path. This path will be used for auto-completion when connected via SSH. Just point it to the local path of your application that you connect to remotely. You can choose between multiple different authentication methods. We're going to stick with the private key authentication. And then we are going to define a color for our connection. Since this is a production environment, we want to mark it as red. So now we can save and connect. And now you can see in the bottom that we are connected to Tinkerwell in production. And as we have located the local path of our application, we now have auto-completion in place and can just tinker and run code on the remote server with auto-completion. So for example, we can just query a user model. And just like querying and executing data locally, we have access to detail dive, the CLI output, or SQL queries.